All right, here's the next one. This is when I was trying to go even deeper, but it was kind of easy because a lot of this black wash it was meant to look sloppy, which was easy to do with the black wash. This is kind of a big piece. This is a 12-inch Buzz Lightyear from the movie, the latest movie. And then let me just pan down here. This is Master Chief. It's a $12 figure as well. This is the helmet, of course. So I decided to get another helmet from Kohl's, and my fingers are black. I've been painting. It's not dirt. I'm doing my rhino. I guess I should have washed my hands before I started doing the video. But anyway, so this one was really fun. I completely disassembled this. I know my background's not big enough, but we'll start up top here with Buzz. Here you go. So with the eye patch, I used regular kite string that you fly a kite with, painted it black. With the little plastic piece here is a piece of a plastic spoon, just a regular plastic spoon. And I cut a hole in his face to make it look like a scar. And I put a little red around his eyes, make him a little more angry looking, even though he's smiling. And I did pastel, just regular pastel for 5 o'clock shadow. And everything else is basically, as you can see, is a dark, dirty wash of dark wash. I did some greens in here where it wasn't green, and I just redid the greens over again. I did his feet where there wasn't green. I'll turn it around here in a second, but like I said back here, this is a shish kebab that's going through the Spartan's helmet, like back in the day how they used to put helmets on a stick. This is just chain, bigger necklace chain from, I think, Joann's Fabrics or something like that. Yes, where I found that. And here's where I took Master Chief's helmet. I kind of cracked it, I drilled a hole in front of his visor and then put some cracks in it with the razor blade. Buzz is moving around here a little bit. Now down here on the base, where Master Chief is, there we go. See if I can get a better shot. I know the camera's jacked up. All right, down here. Let me see here. Okay, let me get it here for a second. What I did with Master Chief is I dirtied him up really good. Cut his other arm off over here, as you can see down here. That is clay for his skin, and obviously red paint, and a shish kebab stick sticking out of the clay. And I made look where it's red out, like the meat of the muscle is just me poking it with a sharp object. Down here, cut his leg off, put it in the sand. Same thing down here with this leg where I cut it off. That's shish kebab. And the skin tone is just clay, multi-put. The blood is just red, opaque acrylic paint. I purposely tore this up. I think I glued this on there as well to make it like his suit got really damaged. Got some blood splatter on the suit. Left his arm intact. Cut his head off as well down here. As you can see there, I got a little purple there inside where the neck would be with all the blood and the skin, the flesh or whatever you want to call it. And I cut up his suit pretty good with a Dremel tool. Right here, I tried to use some hot glue instead of just red paint. I think the red paint turned out better, as you can see over here. This sand is just sand. See, that's hobby sand from Hobby Lobby. Same thing over here. Got some blood splatter down on the sand. And there's your Master Chief. That's who took out Master Chief, was the real Buzz Lightyear, the angry Space Marine. So here, let me regroup. All right, let me see here. Now let's look at the base for a minute. Okay, let me get here. Okay, let's look at the base. All I did with the base was a big piece of 2-inch foam, pink foam, and I cut out a spot for Master Chief's body to lay in there, so it's kind of inside the foam. As you can see, it's indented into the foam. I cut like I said, a hole out to lay him in. Then I just filled everything up with sand. I painted the foam black at first, a big square piece of pink foam. All this white stuff, I don't know what it is. I just thought it looked neat to have it. All I did was take some air dry clay that my daughter gave me, and I rolled it out onto a sheet of aluminum foil, and then after they were dry, I just hit them with a hammer. Like I said, that's all it is. And then I just laid hobby sand all over it. Now at the end of this video, you'll see a link, and I will also put the link inside, maybe in the comments or in the description, where I actually did a how-to, how this came together. It might be a little long, but just in case you're interested, I did do a how-to on this one. So there you go. Master Chief's last place where he rested, right there. Buzz Lightyear. He took him out. And I did go darker with the hairs, as you can see. I did go darker. You can't really see it on camera too good, but there's some gray hair in there a little bit, like a kind of an older looking Buzz Lightyear. But there you go. That's it. Put all these little white lines in there in the middle of his torso there. I think that's the cleanest piece on the whole thing. Back here, I didn't do much. Oh, it looks the same. Let me get the back here. Let me show you. Just because for the sake of I didn't show you yet. I didn't do much back here. There you go. I got the stupid copyright stuff, or whatever it is. Down here. There it is. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's my Buzz Lightyear taking out Master Chief. Who would win between a fight and Buzz Lightyear? Well, I decided it was going to be Buzz Lightyear. I prefer Buzz Lightyear over Master Chief anyway. I don't know about you guys, but there you go. Thanks for watching. Till the next one.